Let's hear from Jordi Fernández about the outcome of this one.
Jordi, after you guys were able to cut it to single digits there in the second quarter, just how was Phoenix able to pull away, especially there in the fourth?
Yeah, I mean, in that second quarter, like you said, we were under 10, and we missed a couple of defensive rebounds, especially in that last play of the second quarter, and they make a three. So you either go a half down 9, and that's a big difference. I think we gave up 9 second chance points in the first half. And then you look at the fast break points. At 15, we had 0, and I'm pretty sure you guys saw a lot of turnovers in transition. Lack of, the discipline of running to your spots and making the simple play. I'm still proud of the guys because of the way we played and we fought, cut it to 12, playing right there. But those little things where you want to focus consistently, you can miss shots, but being connected, talking the right coverages, being in the right spot, those are the exercises that we have to do ourselves to always have that purpose in everything we do. And then if the shot doesn't go in or the other team makes a tough shot, then we can live with it. So, things that we can be better and get better at, good thing is we have, a day of practice and, get 1% better and then play a good team at home. And that's exciting. So, there was positives, there were some negatives, but the experience that the guys are acquiring here with these minutes and seeing some of those guys, Jalen, Keon, getting the reps and having to run more plays for them and so on and so forth. I think it's good because, having bodies back, that's just going to make us better and better and better. So, I'll take the positives. We'll clean up the negatives, work at it, and then come back strong.
You mentioned just about how the guys taking the opportunity to play these extra minutes with another starting lineup. Just what did you see from the guys and their ability to kind of balance different roles and new rotations?
Yeah, it's not easy because I continue to ask them different things. So I also feel like the context in the situation, asking, it's very different when you're asking, you have to pick up full court and then cut and then shoot it when you're open, that you're going to have to bring the ball, you're going to have to make a play, you have to read the role, all those things. These guys are more than capable of doing it. It's just they haven't done it yet at this level, and I think it's great that they get to do it. So, like I said before, this all will help us because, taking steps forward, this is part of the process. So I'm, happy with the intentions and how these guys competed.
You talked about, young guys getting reps and learning to do maybe some things that they haven't been asked to do. Noah has shown proficiency from the three-point arc, but, what have you seen from him last, 5-6 games? Do you just chalk that up to the natural, ebbs and flows and ups and downs of the season, or have you seen something else in his shot that was going so right for a while, but maybe the last, 5-6 games, he would have liked some of them back maybe?
Yeah, well, I'll give you the answer that my analytic teams give me is shooting, you don't take short sample sizes. He's a good shooter, and he'll be a good shooter. If you miss some shots in 5 games, guess what? Next 5 are going in. So that's how he believes, that's how he works, and that's how good he is and how good his shot is. So, obviously in whatever many reps, hundreds or whatever the case may be, if the shot doesn't go in above 34, 35%, then you have a different problem. But he's a good shooter. He's done a great job, and 5 games stretch for us mean nothing. It's actually more encouraging because if he's missed this or he's got not great percentages in the last 5 games, that means that, it's coming soon.
When you look at Tosan, shooting 2 of 15, obviously that's a number that doesn't look great. He's been playing well recently. Did you see anything tonight about the shots that he took that maybe weren't great looks? Do you think the ball just didn't go in, or do you think he was a victim of what you were talking about, these guys playing different roles maybe night to night?
Yeah, I think a little bit of everything. He's been great. He's tried to do everything we ask him to do. He's a multi-positional defender, and then offensively, he can handle, he can play make, he can score. Obviously, 2 for 15 is not a great line, but I don't care. Like, the shots were good. 0 for 5, he was open. Actually, I thought that he should have shot at least 2 or 3 more threes, and he didn't. So I told him, don't pass those shots. Keep being aggressive, and then we give ourselves a chance to offensive rebound. So he just got to play free. He cannot expect any calls. None of us should be expecting calls. We just got to keep playing, and that's what's most important, is see what he can do. He's been great for the group, and I believe he'll keep getting better.
I was going to ask you about Jordi and just what he brought coming off the bench, especially there in the first half. What did you just see from his ability to find his rhythm and come out and just be aggressive?
Yeah, great energy and not second guessing. He was ready to shoot, and his teammates made the right play, and he was in the right spot, and he let it fly. So it was great to see. Like you said, I think he was 4 for 4 in the first half and 3 for 3 from 3. So we've seen this already twice in Chicago and here. So part of his growth and development, he knows what we're trying to do, and he was ready to do it. So very happy for him, and happy to see that, the ball went in. You cannot always control it, but his readiness and his purpose was there. Yep, thanks.